Morning guys, hope we're all having a good Wednesday morning. Full body workout coming at you. We're going to get warmed up and get into it. There'll be a few weights in this, and we've got a bodyweight finisher at the end. So we have got weight for a squat, weight for a deadlift on the first round, and then round two we've got weight for a kettlebell swing and weight for a one arm shoulder press. So that is all we will need today. We will pick it up and get ourselves moving. It's just nice and light. Just pick it up. This can be a march out as well if high impact doesn't suit you. And your jacks, pick it up. Forward back in the straight. Jacks. And pick it up. Light on the feet, just keep on moving. And we'll speed that up for 10, let's go. And 10, plant the feet, just circle out the arms. Back out the arms. Relax that, hands on the hips, circle that around, just long circles. Change, same thing other side. Relax that, grab the toes, knees out, chest tall. Straight that up. Back in now. Stretch that up. Then we'll sit down in, knees out, chest forward, and rotate. Relax that. Push up position, so again we can elevate the hands, pull out round, grab the hip, change. And we'll take that out. Onto your side, just top me up to the chest, again we're rotating the waist, trying to stretch the lower back rather than moving the arm just. So open up, close that in. Change. Same thing opposite side, knee up, rotate. And then we'll bring it round, raise the hips, glute squeeze, control it up, control it down. Last one. Pick it up. So grab a drink, we'll get ready to go. So first round we will need, we're going from jumping jack to a squat, mountain climber to deadlift, power strike to plank. And we're doing that twice, and then we will work off round two whenever we get to it. So you'll need a weight for a deadlift, so I'm just going to get that up for myself now. Get in a position. Wait for deadlift, squats in this as well, and then we're starting with the jumping jack. So whenever you're ready. Just get the switch fired up, and then we'll get ready to go. Again, use alternatives as you need them. So we can do a low impact jack, stepping out side to side. If you don't want to do high impact, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and light, keep that up, keep that moving. Keep it nice and relaxed. Again, don't waste energy going wide here, short and fast, pump it out. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Into your squats. Once you're ready, so again we can use that sofa for beginners, just to touch and then stand up out of that. If you don't want to do a free squat, you can add weight to this if you want as well. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat down in, stand up, so chest is tall, knees are opening out very slightly, so knees are sort of aligned with the big toe on the way down, or to the outside of it slightly, this way. Chest nice and tall. Try not to lean forward, keep tall, sit down into it. 5 seconds. And time. We're taking that into a mountain climber. So it can be a straight mountain climber on the floor, or you can elevate the hands up high if you need. Knees to the chest the whole way through. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just knee in, slow, or knee in fast. And again, we can elevate ourselves up if we need. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 5 seconds, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick that up. Deadlift. Again, chest tall. We're going to drag the hips back. From there, we're not leaning forward, we're sitting back into it and then dragging the hips forward. Now we're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hips back, hips in, squeeze. Sit back into it, hips in, squeeze from there. So the weight doesn't control me. I control the weight with my hips as I sit back. I'm going to drag the hips forward on the way up. Sit back, drag in. Sit back, and then drag that hip forward. Last one. Sit back. Drag the hip forward and down. We're taking that into your power stride, so just on the toes. It can either be a low, back and forward, or high impact stride. 3, 2, 1, away we go. Come on, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Come on, breathe that out, breathe that out, breathe that out. Seconds. Time. Plank on the floor. So again, we're doing the stability this week. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, lock it up, hold. Again, the hands can be or the elbows can be elevated up onto the sofa if you need, or we can put knees down as long as you don't move the hip position. That's easy, you bring it up. That's good, keep that up. 5 seconds. And time. We are back up into our jumping jacks. Whenever you're ready. Higher low impact, if you need a drink, use this to grab it and then step back in. 3, 2, 1, up we go. Come on, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And time. We're into our squats again. Whenever you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chest tall, sit back and down into it. Stand up out of that. Keep moving, keep that chest tall. Keep yourself solid as you're working. 5 seconds. Last one. We're down to your right timer. So again, knees to the chest, core tight as that knee comes in. Keep it moving, keep the body solid. Whenever you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Knee in, slow or drag it in fast. Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Deadlift. So whenever you're ready, keep that chest nice and tall. And again, drive from them hips. 3, 2, 1. Away we go. Hips in, glute squeeze, straight that back. Hips in, glute squeeze. Tall spine, sit back into it, drive forward. Ten seconds. We'll do one more. And then get it down the way you pick it up. Power strike and plank to finish. 3, 2, 1, up. That's it. Keep it up. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Come on, drive it out, drive it out, drive it out. And time. And then last one on the floor. We're down into your plank. Whenever you're ready, lock everything up tight. 3, 2, 1, lock it up, lock it up. Again, you can be elevated. Knees can be on the floor, bow down, as long as your hips don't move. That's up to you. That's it. Hold it solid. 5 seconds. Time. We'll bring it up. Grab a drink. And then we're changing to the second row. We've got kettlebell swing, we've got a bicycle crunch, we've got a single arm shoulder press, we have got a reverse crunch, and then we've got a side lateral skip and this. So kettlebell swing and single arm shoulder press is all you need in this one. We've got about 20 seconds. So we're going to start with that kettlebell swing, guys. And then after your kettlebell swing, we are into our bicycle crunch on the floor. We're back up into a single arm shoulder press. We're back down to a reverse crunch. And then we're back up into a side lateral skip. So we're moving up and down off the floor to get that heart rate working harder. So we're going to start with that kettlebell swing. Again, if you don't have access to a weight for your swing, you can go into that total body extension if you want. It is up to you. 2 rounds of this coming up. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Pop the hips. Start slow. Build it up. Use the hips. Squeeze the glutes. That bell's going forward. You're not wasting energy, you're keeping tall spine. Squeeze the glutes, throw it up. And time, slow it down. We're on the floor, bicycle crunch. So again, we have got either feet on the floor, lift and control on the way across. We've got extended legs. We lift as we pull in, across, or we've got the feet elevated, control that through. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it can be low. Here, you can extend it out and make it bridge the gap between this and the feet being elevated, or feet can be elevated and we're rotating. But all of them is a rotation across. So we're rotating the armpit to the knee, rotate the armpit to the knee, chin is forward, shoulders are up, and you're controlling through that weight. We're not doing this sort of a thing, that old style bicycle crunch. 5 seconds. As nice control as putting all the weight onto that core. And time. We'll take that up, single arm shoulder press. Or if your weight's too heavy, you can do both hands as normal. But we're going to press up, control that back down from here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're starting with the elbow forward. We twist it up until the bicep hits the ear. We twist it back down into that straight forearm elbow forward. The reason we don't come out here is it puts a lot of pressure onto the AC joint of the shoulder. And unless you have experience doing that, you don't need to do it. This is far more forgiving. You're still working the shoulder, and it takes less pressure onto your shoulder joint. It keeps it on that muscle that we're trying to work. Last one. And down. Where are we at? Reverse crunch. Back down. Hand by your side. We're going to lift the hips, extend to the floor from there, or we're going to extend out and lift up. It's up to you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hips in, control. If you need, touching the floor, or the feet can be up, you can lift the hips and stop from there, or we can extend out, control up, extend out, control up. It's completely up to you which one suits best. 15 seconds. And 10. And then we are into our side apple scallop. So again, this can be just side touch, side touch. You can go a bit lower, or you can aim towards the floor doing it fast. Depends on your fitness and your coordination. If you think you're going to fall, slow it down, jog on the spot if you want. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it can be all the way down from here. It's up to you which one you want to do. You can do immediate, just hitting the thigh from here, hit the thigh, or it can be just here. If you want, it can be a walk to there if the coordination isn't good and you feel like you're going to fall. Just keep working through the ones that suit you best. Last one. Bang. We're back into our kettlebell swing. So the heart rate's going to be up this time, so remember to keep that technique. Use the hips, squeeze the glutes, keep driving it forward. 3, 2, 1, small sit back, drive from the hip, let's go. Keep that up, keep that up, keep that up. Last one. Slow it down. Bicycle crunch, back on the floor. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, Let's go, pick the one that suits you best. So I'm lifting this shoulder, lower shoulder's down, I'm rotating a slight crunch up, and then I rotate across. So I'm slightly crunched, you engage the core, and then it's controlled movement with a small rotation from side to side. So almost like that Russian twist, where you're rotating from the waist across as we do it. So small movement, lower back supported. If your lower back is supported, you're finding it in the back, touch the floor from there. Gives you a bit of a break, so there's not much pressure in the back. Last one, time. Second arm shoulder press, opposite arm. Just spin this wide so don't scratch the face. So opposite side, again, keeping that nice and neutral. Straight wrist, straight forearm, press it up and round and back down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Control that down. Just come back into that sort of rack position each time so that we're not having it hanging out or pulling us out. It's nice and controlled. Weight is nice and comfortable, straight down through. And then we press up and around until the bicep hits in line with that ear. You can use the other side for balance if you need. Some people find that if they pull, as they push, and then they sort of reverse it, they have a little bit more strength. Just mentally it helps them. Last one. And time. We're into a reverse crunch. Once you're ready, 3, 2, 1, hips up, control, hips up, control. Nice and solid, or extend out, extend up. Five seconds. This is the mid one that I'm doing, just take pressure off the back if you need it. Okay. And then say that we'll skip to finish. So again, you can walk it, you can skip high, you can touch the floor. It's up to you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hit that down, hit that down. Coming up in the last 10. 5 seconds. Do one more. And then back. Time. Grab a drink, 1 minute, and then we're going to do our finisher. So the finisher, you can write this down if you want. We're doing burpees and sit-ups. It's a descending and ascending ladder. So the burpees is going to descend from 7 reps down to 1 rep, and the sit-up is going to ascend from 1 rep up to 7 reps. So you're going to do 7 burpees, 1 sit-up, then 6 burpees, 2 sit-ups, 5, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2, 6, 1, 7. So we're starting with 7 burpees, 1 sit-up. You're going to finish with 1 burpee, 7 sit-ups. Beginners, you can do from 5 down to 1. So you do 5 burpees, 1 sit-up, all the way down to 1 burpee, 5 sit-ups. Advanced, you can do from 10 down to 1 and 1 up to 10. That's really dependent on your fitness and what you think you'll be able for. So we're going to blast through this for the last one. Keep that there so I know my counts. So we're starting with 7 burpees. We flip down, we do 1 sit-up, we get back up, we do 6 burpees, then 2 sit-ups, 5 burpees, 3 sit-ups, 4 burpees, 4 sit-ups, 3 burpees, 5 sit-ups, 6 burpees, 2 sit-ups, 1 burpee, and 7 sit-ups from that. I think I said something wrong in the middle of that, but there we go. So 7 burpees to start. Again, you can elevate these up here onto the sofa if you want, or you can do a total body extension again from up high and just work it through it that way. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go for 7. I'm not going really fast here because we have a different level of fitness watching this. We're going to do one sit up. 1. Now get up. I'm going to do 6 and 2. Advanced, you should be going from 10 here. So do 6. Don't worry if you're not off the floor yet. Doesn't matter. One more. We're going to do 2. Let's go. 2 sit-ups. Now we're going to do 3 sit-ups. We're doing 5 burpees. Let's go. If you get dizzy going up and down, do the total body extension, stay up. We do 3 sit-ups. We'll bring it up. We're going to do 4 and 4, so we're passing halfway now. So squat down, extend, stand up, you can use a box if you need. You break the gap between you and the floor. And then 4. We'll take it up. So we're going to do 3 and 5, so 3 burpees. Thank God. We're going to do 5. Let's go. We're going to do 2 and 6. So 2 burpees. Six sit-ups. Come on, keep going guys, let's go. And then 1 and 7. 1 burpee. And then 7. Let's go. I'll give you 30 seconds for everyone else just to sort of finish out what they're doing, and then we're going to stay down and we're going to stretch it out. So don't worry if you're not finished or you're nowhere near finishing. It's just a challenge for yourselves guys. Or if you want, leave the stretch until after, finish out your reps, and then you can stretch after that. 10 seconds. Come on, finish it out nice and solid. Keep yourself working. And 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lengthen that body out. Catch your breath. Feet and knees together, hug the knees into the chest, stretch your lower back and glutes. You pull to the left knee, extend the right leg out in front, left knee in. And then change. Feet back, twist the knees one way, twist your body the opposite way. Stretch the lower back and waist, get a nice stretch through here, getting the pec stretch at the same time, getting into the hips. Back to center, same thing opposite side, knees out, rotate. Then we'll bring that up. Just get the foot there, knee up, or foot up on the knee, push the hip out. We're going to stretch from the hip into the side of the hip, into the glute. Come around slightly into that hip flexion. Depends where you're tight with this one really. Then we'll change. Push that out. Relax that down. Onto your side, knee up, knee together, stretch. And then when we change, foot up, grab the toe, stretch. Relax that down. Hands under, stretch up. And then sit back, stretch down through. And stand that up. We'll stretch that up. Hands out to side, stretch back. In the front, stretch it forward. Arms across, pull through. And change. And then hands round, shoulders back, stretch it up. And relax that. And that's us guys. Wednesday done. Have a good one. We'll be back on tomorrow with your cardio and core session.